We see in this Parsha Shalach, the Torah says, Shalach l'cha anoshim. Send people, send spies into Eretz Yisrael to make sure that we know what we're up against. To make sure that we know what type of enemies we're going to fight when we come to Eretz Yisrael, and what type of land Eretz Yisrael is. Now, Rashi explains, and it brings from the Gemara Masechta Sotah, Reish Lakish says, Medaitcha. Rashi says here, Ledaitcha, that it's our decision. Hashem gave us the decision to make if we should send or not send. So Hashem says, if you want, you could send, but it's not a must. Now, someone came over to me last week, Shabbos, this past Shabbos, Parshas Ba'aleischa, and asked me, what does it mean? And it doesn't make sense. If Hashem knew it's the wrong thing to do, to send those spies, the Meraglim to Eretz Yisrael, why did He give us permission? He could have just told us, no, do not send any spies, it's not good for you. So I believe the answer is that we have to do what we have to do. Before we go into war, even though Hashem told us that we're going to get into Eretz Yisrael and it's a beautiful place, but we have to do our part like a normal nation does, like a regular king does before he goes into war. He sends his spies down to figure out the place, to know what it's all about. We have to do our job 100% as much as we can do, but that's still not the 100% which will happen. We can only do a certain amount, and the rest will leave up to Hashem, and Hashem will take it over and make a nace. Hashem doesn't make any nace until we do whatever we can do. We have to put in all our efforts, as much as we can put in, even though that's not everything. But let's say the 100% of us is only 50% of Hashem wants us to do. We put in our full knowledge and abilities and efforts to make this happen, and then Hashem will take over. And that's what Rashi explains. It says that it's up to us, and it's always up to us, those type of decisions. We have to always try to make things happen. We can't just leave everything up to Hashem. Yes, Hashem will take over and make sure everything happens, but we have to do our part. If we don't do our part, Hashem says, I'm not even going to try making an ace to you. I'm not even going to try to help you out. Yes, Hashem always wants to help us out, but if we don't put in our effort, Hashem wouldn't either. But Hashem will finish it for us. Hashem will make sure that we do succeed as much as He wants us to. So our job is, Shalach l'cha anoshim. We know we have to do our best as much as we can do, and the rest is up to Hashem. But let's not forget, we could always mess up because it's up to us. And we always have to try to make the decision with a smile.